the speaker. You may be asked to leave if you continue to interrupt the speaker.
People like yourself, murder. Haneen, one in the back, 15, Gaza City, kill murder like yourself.
We need for you to sit down and not interrupt the speaker, or you may be asked to leave. You may disagree with the speaker, but the university business is the speaker.
A few days before our Soldier Stories event, we got an email forwarded to us with the plan for the protest.
We informed the police what exactly we thought was going to go down, which we heard that there would be students coming in with tape over their mouths. They would sit in for the first 30 minutes and then walk out quietly. It was going to be a silent protest.
Israeli Soldier Stories is a program featuring a diverse group of young reserve Israeli soldiers going all across the country. Once again, please be respectful to our speakers. The Israeli soldiers were being introduced, and then the protesters got up and started yelling and screaming and booing.
My name is Amir. War criminals are not welcome on this campus. People who commit war crimes are not welcome on this campus. People who have ethnically cleansed Palestinians are not welcome on this campus. Sir, we came from...
We come to talk with you. They screamed and yelled for over an hour, calling us Nazis and murderers and war criminals, rapists.
War criminal, you have blood on your hands. You have blood on your hands. Not welcome on our campus.
That was just the first time I've seen something like that, and it was very overwhelming. I wasn't mentally prepared.
Unfortunately, the police felt very understaffed and the administration was caught very off guard.
When I left the room, that's when I started crying. I took a few minutes to calm myself down. There was also a mass walkout. So, because when I came back in, the room was very nearly empty. Pretty much just the people who were shouting were left, and the people in the first 3 rows.
Murder! 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 We are not interested in your propaganda. We are not interested in your testifications, in your bullshit. And Palestinians don't have universities.
A lot of lies said about Israel, and it was really hard to see it. I was very insulted to hear a lot of these things, to know what's really going on in Israel, and to see so much hate and incitement on the other side.
Extremists, there are maybe even less than 5%, but the thing is that they are able to influence others because they're so loud, and they accuse us with so many lies that people sometimes start to believe them.
So the event continued until the end time. We took up the entirety of our 2-hour event and didn't let them have that victory of shutting down our event. We still managed to have our students ask their questions. We still managed to have some interaction with students that were sitting there respectfully and interested.
There's no element of surprise. Hamas knows where we're going to come and when, because we inform them. But you know what? That's why we're here, because this is a unique thing. We came here because we'd rather face terrorists that know we're going to come and are well prepared than face students like yourself, regular people, people in hospitals and schools. We'd rather face terrorists that are waiting for us with these bombs than face and hurt uninvolved people.
I was insulted as an Israeli, and I was insulted as an ex-soldier, and I was insulted as a human being. But the situation on the ground was that they came to make accusations. They came to shout, and they came to scream. All I heard from them was war criminal. They weren't able to listen, and I was sorry for them, and actually I was really insulted.
Polly Post and other students on campus were just kind of appalled at how militant the protest was and how it was very clear that nobody had any interest of dialogue from the other side.
I feel bad for them. I really do, because I understand that here they don't really understand the situation. They're not well educated about the Palestinian side and about the Israeli side. So I feel sorry for them because the debate is really shallow. It's not an intellectual debate, and that's too bad for them.
All of our students are now very aware of what the other side is willing and able to do to impede dialogue between us, and it's brought us closer together, and it's also done a great job in uniting us as a Jewish and as an Israeli supporting community.
Thank you very much. We really appreciate your questions.